So starting with the easiest topic, which is the nuclear atom. In this topic, you need to know mainly the atomic structure, and you have studied this before, that at the center of the atom we have the nucleus. This nucleus contains two different particles, positive protons and neutral neutrons, while electrons are orbiting around the nucleus. Number two, you need to know the difference between atoms and ions. Atoms includes positive protons must be equal to the negative electrons, while ions can be considered as charged atoms. This means it could lose electrons and becomes a positive ion, or gains electron and becomes a negative ion. So if number of protons is greater than number of electrons, it will be positive ion. If number of electrons greater than number of protons, it becomes a negative ion. Going to the first question here. In the atomic model, so what is the name of the central mass and of the orbiting particles? Of course, we know the central mass known as nucleus, the orbiting particle electrons. We have no problem in this question for sure. Now, which row gives the relative charge of electrons, neutrons, and protons? Everybody knows that electrons with a negative charge, neutrons with neutral, which is 0, protons positive, so this is the correct row. Going to this question, the nuclide of carbon. Nuclide shows two numbers. The greatest number regarding to mass number or mass number, while this atomic number, which shows number of protons, that equals to number of electrons as well. So this nuclide of carbon, what is the composition of one nucleus of this nuclide? Of course, for the neutrons, we need to know number of neutrons. This 14 is equal to number of protons plus number of neutrons. How to know number of protons? Which is here 6. So 14 is equal to 6 plus x, we don't know this, by subtracting to get 8, while protons 6. We have no problem here. Now, write down the samples using nuclide notation for hydrogen 2 and hydrogen 3. So, going to this point, hydrogen 2 and hydrogen 3, these are the isotopes, the hydrogen isotopes. We know, what do you mean by isotopes? Same element as the original one, and as we can notice here, they have same number of protons but different number of neutrons, What are we calling hydrogen 2, which is H21? We call it deuterium. This is the name of the isotope. While hydrogen 3, which is H31, we call it tritium. Regarding to the decay, okay, this is another concept.